Trevor here, Red Wolf Customs. So in my efforts to educate myself about transmissions, because I've always been afraid of them, I've learned a lot. And so I want to share that information with you. So I'm a GM guy. We'll start with GM transmissions. Back when people got sick of, rolling gears, they developed these automatic transmissions. This one here is a Turbo 350 or th350. It was built back in the 60s. 69 is when they introduced this, and it's been a powerhouse. They used it all the way up until about 84, and it is just a fantastic transmission. It's a 3-speed. So this one here is a 700R4, and it is a fantastic 4-speed. It was introduced in 82 when 3 speeds just weren't enough, and it gave you an overdrive as well. And it was used clear up until about 92 when it was replaced by the 4L60E in cars, trucks, and everything else. And then the third transmission, which I don't have here, that GM used forever, is the Turbo 400. That one was built for heavy-duty applications. So your big blocks had it, your heavy-duty trucks, high-torque situations. The Turbo 400 was a lot more robust with its innards. It was still a 3-speed, even though it's a Turbo 400, and this one's a 350. You'd think that the 3 and the 4 would be for the gears, but it's not. So the 400 is just beefier. The 350 is just old, reliable. They put it in everything, and they're a dime a dozen out there underneath anything from a Camaro to a C or K10 pickup truck. So they're just great little transmissions. Now, if you're looking for one for your build, there's a few distinguishing things that you'll want to look at to make sure that you're getting the right one. The easiest one is your oil pan shape, because you're probably going to be crawling under it at the salvage yard looking at it, and you want to make sure it's the one you're looking for. So the oil pan shape on the bottom of these transmissions is going to be your easiest way to distinguish which one's which. There's a few other things I'll show you as well though. So the Turbo 350, you can tell it's almost square, and then someone took a chunk out of the corner here, and it's got 13 bolts that go around it. So those are kind of your obvious cues looking underneath. The 700R4 here, it's a lot more rectangular, and it's got 16 bolts that go around the pan, and you can tell there's no missing piece here. And then the Turbo 400, when you see it, you'll know, because it's funky, weird shaped, kind of like the state of Kentucky. So those are your easiest indicators looking underneath. And now I'll roll the transmissions over and we can look at a few things on top. So here we are looking at it from the side, front of the vehicle. This is your passenger side of the vehicle. So if you look at these two cylinders here, it's considerably bigger on the 700R4 than it is on the Turbo 350. And if you notice the location of your kickdown cable here and here, the kickdown cable on the Turbo 350 will come before the cylinder. The